Hey everybody, just a quick video to tell you more about the missions trip that's available for senior high students at Elliott Baptist Church. This April, 18th to the 23rd, during school vacation, the youth group is going to take their annual missions trip, but this time it's going to be in the spring and it's going to be to Washington, D.C. Now we did this trip 4 years ago and it's a missions trip unlike any other. I know I say that almost every time. Every mission trip's a little bit different, but this is especially unique because the work we do isn't just with our hands, and there will be some of that. We're working at a Salvation Army Center and we'll be partnering with them in some of the community outreach that they're doing. But we're also doing a majority of our work kind of on our knees. In other words, in prayer. In fact, prayer is really the theme of the entire missions trip. This is a missions trip to pray for America. The reason why we go to Washington, D.C., and this will be our second time doing it, is because it offers a really unique opportunity for us to see so many different things that represent our country. We pray for the people of our country by gathering together at the Lincoln Memorial, by gathering together at the Martin Luther King Memorial. We split up into small groups, usually 4 or 5 people, and without making a scene, because that isn't what it's about, we spend time in prayer. Intentional prayer, praying for the people of America, race relations, and all kinds of other things that are important to us. On another day, we go and we pray for those in power here in America. We go to the Supreme Court, we go to the Capitol, we go to the White House. We see these sites from the outside, and sometimes we get tours of the inside, but it really isn't about sightseeing, it's about praying. So again, we split up and we pray for these different things. On another day of the trip, we pray for peace. We go to the war memorials that are there, World War II Memorial, the Korean Memorial, Vietnam Memorial, and ultimately Arlington Cemetery. And when we did all this 4 years ago, every day we saw God open avenues to be able to talk to people, not because we were standing out or looking weird or making a big scene about prayer, but because God uses prayer. Every single day, miracles happened, and I'm confident that's going to happen again. In fact, I would challenge you to seek someone out that went 4 years ago and ask them how their prayer life has changed. I think this trip is massive. I think it's huge, and I think God's already answered so many prayers. The reason why you're hearing about this so late, with basically only a month left, is because the trip has been on hold until we saw God answer prayers. Things are open now that were once closed. We have the possibility to go, and so we're excited about that. You'll see a packet available on our website at Elliott Baptist Church. It'll tell you the week's itinerary, it'll tell you the costs, it'll tell you where we stay. This video is designed to get you excited about it. Not just the things you'll see, but the things you'll see when you pray. You'll see God move, and I don't want anyone to miss that. And I want us to pray together for our country. You know it's needed, and we can do this. Jesus taught us to pray, and we want to follow his example. Another highlight of the trip is a stop at the Museum of the Bible, which is fascinating and amazing. It's a kind of a new attraction there in Washington, D.C., and I don't want anyone to miss that. The cost of the trip will be about $320, but those things are still being developed. That's for a week, and it covers transportation while we're in DC, transportation to and from DC, and some of our meals. Other meals have to be provided for by students because we'll be out and about on the town, and there's no restaurant that can hold 40 or 50 of us. So people will need to buy their own food that way. But again, the packet has more information. Just check it out, pray about it, and get ready to sign up because this trip is coming fast. In fact, March 19th at 10 p.m. is the close for the sign up on the trip. This is available to any students at Elliott Baptist Church or students that don't attend Elliott Baptist Church, but there are some requirements, so you're going to want to take a look at that to see if you qualify. One of the things that's important is that we prep ourselves for this by starting in small group prayer. So you'll hear more information about this soon, but I hope you sign up, get the information, so we can count on you coming. All right? God bless. Take care.